With a spot in the Hockey East semi-final round on the line, the Terriers welcomed UNH back to Walter Brown Arena for the third and final game of the Hockey East quarterfinal series. After UNH scored 17 seconds into the first period, the Terriers answered back with a double strike. 2 goals within 30 seconds of each other. First, from Samantha Sutherland on the power play.
Decides to pass to Rogers instead. Now down to Sutherland, who scores! Samantha Sutherland does it again. A game-tying goal on the power play, and it's 1-1.
Shortly after, it was Rebecca Leslie to put the Terriers in front.
Battle between the two rivals here in Hockey East play. Maddie Elia, the senior, having a really good weekend. Centered by Leslie, and it finds the back of the net. Rebecca Leslie throws one in from the corner, and it's off cashing into the goal. 2-1 Terriers. What a response from BU.
After a goaltending change, Kira Smith came in for UNH and held the Terriers off the board throughout the second period, while UNH was able to even the score with another goal from Mary Jo Pelletier. The battle continued into the third and final period until a power play for the Terriers freed up Rebecca Leslie for her second goal of the day.
2 minutes on Amy Schlegel for a much-needed trip to prevent Bach from scoring. Parker centers, loose in the crease. Elia couldn't get it on target, but Leslie can! Power play goal and a 3-2 Terrier lead.
In the final minute, UNH earned a power play and pulled the goalie to set up a 6-on-4 sequence, but the Terriers did everything they could to survive, and a final clearance from Samantha Sutherland sealed the deal and got the Terriers out of the 3-game series to survive and advance. Here with Coach DeRocher, you just picked up win number 250 for this program, got it into the semifinals for the 10th consecutive year. How can you sum up what a win like that means for this team?
Well, I'm most appreciative of the opportunity that Boston University has given me, given this program, and what far exceeds that is the kids who've done all the work. They've made all the saves, all the goals, and killed all the penalties. I haven't done any of that, so compliments to everybody that's played in this program. Today it's compliments to the kids that found a way to come from behind yesterday and really kind of persevere after a somewhat self-destructive second period. But give a lot of credit to the University of New Hampshire, Coach Witt, her staff. They had a fantastic weekend.
Now, what can you say about senior goaltender Victoria Hansen? Looked like it was a little shaky early, goals that she usually keeps out, and her ability to lock it down and keep them from scoring again really impressed me.
Yeah, I think there's a couple plays this weekend where maybe she didn't track the puck, but she made a couple of huge saves at the end. She was still catching pucks, still controlling pucks for the most part, and she's earned the opportunity to do some things and compete for us and help us try to win a championship, and we're happy we've got her here.
And offensively, it seemed like you guys flipped a switch early on, scored those 2 goals 30 seconds apart. Was it maybe the goaltending change that needed some adjustments, or what do you think resulted in the slight offensive lull in the second period?
Yeah, sometimes when you make that change, all of a sudden it helps energize the team. I think we stayed on our game the rest of the first period, but give Kira Smith a lot of credit. She was spot on today, did a great job. I saw a couple of times when we were in good positions, maybe semi-breakaways, and she held her ground. I think we also had a couple of posts that maybe if they're an inch left or inch right, we get the 2-3-4 goal lead, but it didn't happen, and they came back at us with everything and played fantastic.
Coach, congratulations. We will see you next weekend for the semifinals.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Here with Rebecca Leslie, 2 goals today. Can you take us through how that series went for this team? Down 1 game, you had a comeback yesterday. How did you guys rally together like that?
I think we had a tough start in the first game. I mean, we worked really, really hard, but it didn't go our way. And I'm really proud of the way that we were able to come back in the second game and the third game today. It was a 3-2 game, and we worked hard to the very end, and I'm really, really proud of the team.
What's it like for you being able to score not just 1 but 2 big goals in this game to be able to take it back to the semifinals?
I think that it's just really exciting. We were pretty unsuccessful in the first couple games with our power play, so it's really nice to get on the board that way. And I think that from the goalies to the defense to the forward, we all just worked really, really hard, and it was a long time coming that we got that last goal.
Was there any adjustment needed with the second goalie coming in? It seemed like she had a pretty good start, but eventually you figured her out.
I think that both of their goalies did an exceptional job in the series. I mean, we had a lot of shots on net, and she stood there for them, and I think that we just had to keep going and keep pushing to the end. And I think that in the end, our team was successful because of the way the hard work that we had.
Another great game for Rebecca Leslie. Thanks a lot for the time.
Thank you.
The season continues next Saturday at 4:30 when the Terriers welcome the Northeastern Huskies for a rematch of last year's Hockey East semifinal. The Terriers will also host the other semifinal round at 1:30 p.m. when Boston College takes on Vermont.